We didn't sail, we ran. Water broke over the sides, cold as a blade. We bailed with our hands, with our helmets, with whatever we had.
Keep her steady! Row, you dogs, row! Hard to port! Push, push! For the Northmen!
And then, what came after?
We cut the lights. No songs, no shouting, just teeth clenched and blood in the mouth.
But back then, we had no idea what awaited us.
Oh, go on, tell it.
Captain, the whole damn fleet is on our heels! We're finished! There's no outrunning them, no slipping away from this!
With every passing hour, the fleet drew closer. The air grew tight with dread. Then suddenly, one of the crew cried out.
Gods, keep us under your watch!
I locked eyes with the helmsman and shouted, my voice tearing through wind and fear alike, so that every soul on deck would hear me.
Thor is with us! We sail north, into waters no one has dared to claim, where maps end, where oars tremble.
The sea churned as if it meant to devour our ship, yet we never slowed. The crew wanted to believe my words, but they remained silent.
And then, what happened next?
I had a plan. I knew how to rid ourselves of our enemy.
Whatever lives in the deep will deal with our enemies. And then, we'll see what those bastards are really made of.
And then, we crossed into waters no one had named.
Keep rowing! Steady, steady! Push through! Aye, Captain! Captain! They're closing in too fast! Prepare for battle! The fleet was right behind us!
Oh gods! You couldn't possibly win against an entire fleet!
No, but that was never the plan. I called upon Thor, I knew he would answer. We sailed beneath his gaze, shielded by his power. Thor! Hear me now! Remember your hammer struck for men like us. Let it strike this night. Stand with us in this final breath, or watch us carve our names into the sea without you. And then we saw what monsters dwelled in those waters, and what Thor had unleashed to stand in our defense. No!
No, no!
By the gods! A serpent! Look! It's bigger than a mountain. By the gods! Brace yourselves.
How did you survive that? It's terrifying!
Yes, it was terrifying.
By the gods!
Yes, they were with us.
And in that moment, I shouted to the crew. Do not yield, brothers! Do not let your fate slip from your hands now! Stand fast! Hold the line! And face the storm as men unbroken!
And then what happened?
Then the monster rose from the deep. Its surface beside us looked straight into my eyes, and the world fell silent.
Hold fast! It's coming right at us! Prepare for attack! We need to make it open its mouth! The ballistas fire now!
That's all?
No, that was only the beginning. The fleet behind us suspected nothing. They sailed on, calm and certain of their prey. And then, suddenly,
was already over for them. Not a single soul survived.
Oh!
All the Sarts, and while their fleet vanished into the dark. We sailed on farther north, into waters that exist on no map.
Oh!
They blended in one another, cold, grey, endless. Then, one dawn, through the thinning mist and the weary eyes of men who no longer hoped, we saw it.
You saw what?
We saw land, beautiful and terrifying. It was only the beginning. Hold fast! Keep rowing! We will break through!
I knew it! I knew the moment we reached that shore, something was terribly wrong.
This is unbelievable!
Take your weapons! Take what food you can carry, now! Abandon the ship at once!
I can't take this anymore!
Calm yourself.
Abandon ship! Everyone off! Now! I heard something. I ran to the rocks. A sound cut the air, a terrible whistling scream. Did you hear that?
Oh, God! I'll check it out.
What was it?
It was a dragon.
A dragon? You're serious?
By the gods! Yes, he looked straight at me. Then he spread his wings, rose into the air, and smashed our ship to splinters.
Oh!
I stepped back, bracing myself for the fight. The dragon let out a terrifying roar and spread its wings wide.
Manso!
It was truly horrifying.
Oh. Then how did you return if your ship was destroyed?
A long story. And that was only the beginning. But the dragon did not want to fight. I spoke to it, asked it a few questions.
I have found you at last. Roar! We have much to discuss, Ancient One.
That's truly unbelievable.
Yeah. And yet, it's the truth. That's how it happened. Is this island inhabited?
Not by humans. Sometimes someone wanders here. But they do not stay for long. One tasted particularly vile. And after that feast, something remained. Caught in my throat.
Oh, poor dragon. Did you help him? What was stuck in his throat?
Of course I helped. I smacked him hard between the shoulder blades and the dragon spat it right out. And together, we went on to uncover the secrets of the island. But that was only the beginning!
Uncover the secrets of the island with a dragon?
By the gods! Of course not! We went with the crew! The dragon flew away!
Don't believe a single word he says. And this is how he charms every girl in here.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Let him prove at least one of his stories.
Ha! Yeah, prove it.
Ladies, I'd be happy to show you.
I'm not interested.
Oh, the ring, Mia, but it vanished. Disappeared with the crewman who dared to put it on.
Of course.
But
Wait, I've got something far better. I possess a piece of a troll, a real troll.
That is supposed to be a troll?
Of course it is. Listen.
We walked for a long time along the shore, the sea pacing us like a restless beast. I don't know how long we walked. It wasn't one day, not two. Our supplies dwindled with every step. All around us was silence, broken only by the crash of waves. We were completely alone, left with nothing but ourselves.
And what did you do?
Then we turned inland, into the heart of the island, into places whose very existence men had never known. Deeper into something older, wilder.
We crossed endless realms of ice and fire, where the cold burned like steel and the heat devoured the weak. Eyes forward! Ice beneath your feet! Fire in your hearts! Walk like kings on cursed ground! Let the wind remember! We beheld places no one would ever believe could exist. Lands so unreal they felt torn from dreams.
We stepped out onto a barren expanse at the foot of the mountains, and that's when we saw it.
Oh God! So what?
And then we saw it! It stood! Stood perfectly still! Stayed in silence! Resembling a masked stone!
The troll moved toward us. There was nowhere to hide, no rocks, no shadows. We stood exposed, laid bare beneath the cold light of the moon.
Oh!
And our axes and arrows were useless, utterly powerless against such overwhelming force.
We hardened this when we thought it was over forever us.
And then, what happened next?
The ground began to shake. The air trembled like it was about to tear apart. And then, on the horizon, a glow of fire appeared.
I can't take this any longer. I need wine. Bring me wine.
But that was only the beginning.
The troll collapsed into a heap of stone. I walked up to it and took a fragment, the stone that had been its heart. That's how it was! Behold the heart of the troll, stone-born, torn from its chest by axe and will. By iron and oath, it is ours.
Your wine, my lady. Thank you.
May the gods be with you. And then, was that all?
No, that was only the beginning.
Spewing vast clouds of smoke and fire.
Move now! Don't hesitate! That fire you see! That blaze tearing the sky apart! Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Fitting.
Wait, you. But why did you actually go to the exploding mountain?
I knew right away what kind of mountain that was.
So? I'm listening. What kind of mountain was it?
It was no ordinary mountain. The place concealed something far greater. The dwarves had worked there, in the age before sagas.
Deep beneath the mountain stood an ancient forge. The dwarves worked there for ages, forging weapons for the gods. Then came Searcher, the fire giant. He destroyed their kingdom and claimed what they had made. hammer of Thor.
They forged the hammers here, tools and weapons alike. Not for kings, not for men.
But for the gods themselves.
Yes, you're absolutely right!
Sorcha brought ruin upon the dwarven realm. Flame and stone collapsing into silence. And in the wreckage at last, he claimed what he had been seeking. The hammer of Thor. After the dwarves were gone, only emptiness remained. Hollow minds, cold stone corridors, and forgotten stories.
The giant took it and sealed it deep within the mountain, where fire and stone could guard it better than any army. He believed that even the gods would not dare to claim it back.
And so the giant was right. The hammer was safe until the mountain split during the eruption and opened its depths to us.
And so I claim the hammer of Thor, from fire and ruin, from the depths of a broken mountain.
Oh, my captain! I'm terrified.
I lifted it and felt the power flowing through me. I knew then that our crew was saved.
Is that your plan for the evening?
No, this is only the beginning.